Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed career professionals and visionary business owners, thank you for joining us today at this summit where we embark on a journey of exploration, reflection, and action. The theme that unites us is a word we often hear, but perhaps don't ponder enough: priorities. This year, the tide of possibilities is higher than ever, but so are the waves of expectations, distractions, and demands. And that's where the art of prioritization comes in. The life raft that keeps us afloat and propels us towards our peak performance. It's the cornerstone of success, guiding our choices, shaping our strategies, and fueling our endeavors. The word priority has probably become a mantra in your head, echoing over overflowing inboxes and to-do lists that stretch to the moon. But I propose a radical act, the power pause, not a nap, though don't judge those who sneak one, but a pause in the mental stampede. A moment to ask, are we chasing the right rabbits? Because priorities aren't about checking boxes. They're about painting masterpieces. According to recent studies, businesses that prioritize innovation are 30% more likely to be high performers in their industry. Remember that little company called Airbnb? They started with a simple idea: renting out air mattresses in their apartment. But amidst a million other things, they prioritized building trust and community. They became laser focused on their core values. And guess what? They are now a global phenomenon, revolutionizing the travel industry. Look at Netflix. Back in the day, they could rent DVDs or stream movies. Tough decision, right? But they prioritized one: streaming, and became a billion-dollar behemoth. You delegate, automate, and ruthlessly cut the non-essentials. And guess what? It works. Spotify did it, ruthlessly focusing on music streaming while ignoring distractions like hardware. Then boom, they became market leader. Slack did it, prioritizing clear communication and user experience. Then boom, they became workplace darling. Prioritization isn't a magic spell, it's a scalpel carving away the excess to reveal the masterpiece within. Another recent study by the Harvard Business Review found that 82% of executives feel overwhelmed by the sheer volume of tasks and decisions. And guess what? The antidote is prioritization. It's not about just working harder. It's about spicing up your hardworking endeavors with smart work. It's about saying no to distractions and focusing on what truly matters. I have interacted with young professionals who got laser focused in building a career. These were entry-level employees buried in spreadsheets and other applications they could get, dreaming of a career in data analytics, software engineering, or cybersecurity. Instead of chasing every opportunity, they prioritized their passion. They took online courses, attended boot camps, created a killer portfolio, and networked like a pro. And guess what? They landed their dream job at top companies, proving that focused effort trumps scattered chaos. The data tells us that employees who prioritize skill development are 50% more likely to be promoted. Think about it. Prioritizing the acquisition of in-demand skills is like future-proofing your career. I once read about a CEO who joked that his company had two types of employees: those who prioritize deadlines and those who prioritize coffee breaks. While humorous, it underlines a fundamental truth: our priorities shape our professional destinies. But here is the secret: being a high flyer isn't about doing everything, it's about doing the right things. Prioritize learning the skills that matter, not just the ones that tick boxes. Prioritize building relationships with the right people, not just collecting LinkedIn connections. Prioritize quality over quantity and watch your career take flight like a well-aimed paper airplane. Priorities aren't just about success, they're about sanity. In this always-on world, we are bombarded with demands, notifications, and the siren song of social media. Remember, you are not a notification machine. Prioritize your well-being. Take that walk. Read that book. Savor that cup of coffee. Your mind and body will thank you. Now, you probably are asking, but what about the amazing tech frontiers we promised to discuss? How do I get noticed at work? How can my company weather an economic storm? Don't worry, we have experts on deck for that. One of our speakers will be diving deep into the rising tech waves, showing you how to ride them to success. Then we'll have a masterclass on getting noticed. Forget the office politics and empty flattery. The speaker will share actionable tips on how to showcase your talent, become a high flyer, and impress the heck out of your bosses, and maybe even snag that promotion. Finally, we'll cap it off with a survivor guide for the economic jungle. I will be your shepherd, leading you through the treacherous terrain of economic challenges, showing you how to prioritize resources, adapt to change, and emerge stronger than ever. So let us embark on this journey together and make 2024 the year we conquer the chaos, chart our own course, and reach our destinations with purpose and joy. Remember, prioritization isn't a restriction, it's a liberation. It's the key to unlocking your potential, achieving your goals, and living a life that's truly fulfilling. Let's reclaim the power of pause. Let's create our priorities with intention, not desperation. Let's embrace the tech frontiers, step into the spotlight, and weather any storm with our values as our compass. Because in the grand juggling act of life, the real magic happens when we choose the balls that matter most and toss the rest with a smile. Remember, priorities are in prisons. They are playgrounds. They are not set in stone. They evolve, adapt, and demand our constant attention. In the words of the renowned author Stephen Covey, the key is not to prioritize what's on your schedule, but to schedule your priorities. Now, sit back, relax, pay very good attention so you can thereafter go forth, prioritize with passion, and make 2024 your masterpiece and the year of prioritized brilliance. Thank you.